Welcome back to another Brett Plays video. I'm going to be taking out the Alpha Jet. Now this is a version 0.51, which as of the end of March is the current version. So initial release February 1st of 2021. I did have a quick look at it then. It didn't have a cockpit. It has been updated. Last updated now March 13. So this is a freeware. You can just put it straight into your community folder and it does work. So it's the Dassault Dornier Alpha Jet. It is a work in progress version. So I'm going to give you a quick have a look, and this is not going to be doing the showcase thing. This is a fully already converted. You don't need to do anything other than put it in your folder. Now it comes with 4 different liveries, one very similar to the FSX one that I initially showcased of the same jet. This grey one and another blue one, and I do notice, okay, it's a work in progress, guys, your 2018 and your 1918 is back the front on that side, so you do need to just keep an eye on that. We haven't started up yet. We don't have any pilots, and I don't think for this particular one, or similar to some other aircraft that I'm now reviewing, they don't come with pilots. But let's have a look inside. Good job. Now the guys who initially had no panel at all, I'm thinking this is actually quite good. I don't speak French, so I'm not exactly sure what this does. I do know you can unlock. I don't know whether that's meant to be open or closed for your cockpit or what it is. I do know that you press this one and it actually makes the smoke come out. So let's give this a start up. Sounds very good. Can't do anything there. I don't think that goes down any further, does it? There we go, that's how you do it. Alright, either that or we needed power. Thank you. Okay, canopy open. We'll eventually get it, as long as we don't hit the eject button. Now, it would be nice to have a couple of pilots sitting in here. Okay, that's a decent amount of thrust coming out the back. Very cool. Back inside. Okay, so we can press white smoke. I'm guessing this is getting ready for green and red smoke. Okay, this screen is actually working. Maybe just the map. These numbers are not working. Okay, but we are... Yeah, we are on Sydney Airport, so YSSC, that is where we are. Alright, very cool. Let's see if we were to pop our lights on. Okay, I can see a white flashing there, just underneath the model though. I don't see anything on that side. Oh no, you can see it now flashing from there, so there may be some sort of distance thing. Again, remember, this is a work in progress, so they are working on this. Now, can I taxi with my canopy open? Yes, I can. Okay, brakes work quite well. Unlike previous videos, I'm not going to try and drive through cars, but I am going to give it a quick run up the road. What we probably should do is get ourselves back inside, and it doesn't actually close it, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, very nice. And lock, thank you. I really do need to turn on my hint guide, so when you put your mouse over stuff, it actually says what things can do. Does not look like any of the rest of this is pressable. I'm guessing that's gear up. Can you press this stick? You can't press the stick to get rid of it, so I can't see what's behind there unless I... Hey, there we go. Okay, so if I hold that back, is any of this pressable? No, not yet. Okay, smoke is my Garmin? No, so not a working Garmin, and neither is the master, or what do we have here? Right, can't read most of that. Let's give this a try. Back to default view. Let's have a look what else we got. Okay, there's a close-in view, close in view. Wow, there's a lot of zoom into your dial. Wow, there's a lot of dials. Okay, that seems excessive, but okay. Park brake off again. I'm going to do another fly. So with these reviews, I'm going to do a quick run up the coast or even down. At the moment, I'm doing it from Sydney. If you guys have got a special request of where to do these review flights from, look, write a comment down below and I will endeavour to look at doing that. I had one subscriber do that, so please give Melbourne some more flights. So I did that, although I didn't do a lot of them because I don't have a Melbourne payware pack yet. I'm not going to talk to ATC. Now it does push. I'm on 0 throttle, yeah, 100%, and it's pushing. Dr. Guru, you can wait there, mate. 1 level flaps, thank you. I find these quite nimble. If you've seen my channel before, you would have seen these on the Mark Loop flyout we did. Look at that. Pretty good. Don't need those flaps anymore. I'll just do a bit of a climb. So inside, well, we definitely have the altimeter ticking away. We're at 3,000 feet already. Wow. This really gets going. Look, you know what? It's full pelted all the way up. Okay, so we are losing some speed now, as you would expect. 10,000. Alright, don't know about those controls there. Maybe that was me yanking back on the stick the wrong way. Alright, let's run this up the coast. See how fast we can go in an Alpha Jet. Also see if we've got any controls such as can we hold altitude? No, we cannot. We're also pitching up. I noticed that in a few other aircraft. So put the trim down to make it level, thank you. It may also be when you go flat out. We're getting the shakes at 485 knots. 490, we're still going. I've got no altitude hold and putting autopilot, I mean we've trimmed it out pretty well. I do seem to be going up. It'll do 500 knots, there you go. Let's have a quick look around. The only thing is, if you did have people flying this together, it would be nice to have some pilots in there. It'd be very nice for some formation flying. I don't believe there's any flame coming out of the back other than the heat blur. Whether you should see anything more than just heat blur there anyway, I'm not sure. I don't believe these will have an afterburner. Alright, still climbing. Let's see if we can level this out and maybe even start descending and see if we can get a little faster than 513. This is freeware though. You can get this from flightsim.to. While we're doing a little bit of a descent there, I'm going to bring the web page out right now onto the screen. Alpha Jet 0.51. These are the other liveries that you can have, and you can put the white smoke on, which I will do in a moment. It does have a black, yellow and white livery, which is very nice, and the Alpha Jet one similar to what I had. Nighttime, didn't actually look at that. Find out what other visualizations it has. Let's pop that back away. Alright, so if we were to go to, say, it should actually be dark, but if we go live, there we go, thank you. Cockpit is well lit up. I did see some flashing lights, there we go, on the tail, thank you. Wait, why do we have white flashing? Okay, there we go. Okay, there's a red. Yeah, there's the red, thank you. Oh, we've got a white nose light on. Probably because the landing gear lights are still on. That'd be why it's lit up here. Pressing L turns them off, thank you. No, it doesn't. Okay. So something is lighting up the underneath. Wow, we've got a set of lights on in here. Okay. And again, like I said, we are going flat out. So, let's just bring this back to daylight for you. If I were to press smoke, I can now go out and see smoke there. There is only white. I'm hoping, and I'm sure many others are, that things like red and blue and green will all be added. What does this have? Green and red. Okay. I seem to be getting a little off track here. See if we can land down here at a local airport. Smoke off, thank you. Yep. I need to find out my location. Maybe I'll land back at Swansea. I did that on a previous video. I might just do that again. Just basically going to show you about the same amount of distance. Flying wise, I am flying flat out. If we were to say back off, over and down, thank you. I may need to give these planes a bit of a attempt in VR. Air brakes, thank you. Oh, that's pretty nice. Do have a runway here. Is that Watervale? Might actually be that. Let's give that a go. Alright, landing gear down, thank you. Haven't landed in a year since FSX days. Alright, flaps to 1, thank you. A few more factories here now. Let's try landing at flaps 2, see how much of this will actually hover and or slow down. Quite nimble. Lucky there's a cutout in the trees there. Coming in very fast though. Okay, that's actually, well, I was going to say that lands really well, but do we have a parachute? I thought it did. Okay. Throttle still seems to be up quite a lot. If you see, the engine's still running at 45%. Okay. I probably was the one who messed up that landing. I probably could have come in a little smoother. But the moment I touched, it skidded off to the side. Just give that a quick check and make sure that was my fault and not the plane's design fault. Just takes off really well. We don't need 2 levels of flaps. And I'm getting too high here, 900 feet. Wow, it really does turn. Handles really well. Again, I think this is a very nice aircraft. The guys who are developing this, good on you. You're doing quite well. Keep it up. Can't seem to slow the engines down any more than this. Why are we coming in at 47% throttle? Oh no, 0 throttle, 40%, 47% engine. be softer. Yes, we can. Can we stop it? It's only a foot brake. Is there any reverse lever? No, there's not. No parachute. Okay. Well, first one was probably my mistake, but I could not stop this. For some reason, the engine is still running at 45% with zero lever. Does it need to run that high? Maybe it does. If you're into these type of things, I'm going to review a whole bunch more freeware. So this is freeware. You do not need to pay for this particular plane, at least at the moment. The guys who are doing it, good on you for working on it. Up with the canopy. Thank you. Still have my electronics on, that's good. Look, very good. Just a couple of touches. Wondering why the engine does over rev like that. Ooh, used up plenty of fuel too, although we were gunning it. Anyway, like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.